This cruel world is breaking, burning, and needs your strength right away. But there's only one Mother Nature's God who take back your child, take back your child. Oh, oh, oh. Good afternoon to our fellow listeners out there. What are you? Welcome to the Voice of Liberia, the wonderful one. The time is 20 minutes to the hour two, and we are about to bring to you the show Women's Pride and Power today with our guest, the CEO of the Eco Liberia, Linda Seaton. Very short, I'm going to be speaking to you. And I remain your host. My name is Olive Josephine Robertson. This is another because woman who has been making significant impact within our Liberian society, Ms. Linda Seaton. There's no place to run, but we must take away their guns and bombs and teach them right and wrong. Okay, so right in our show, Miss Linda Seaton, good afternoon, good afternoon. I think it's a bit closer. Yeah, so good afternoon again. I like, okay, I want to welcome, Mr. Welcome. It's nice having you here today. So, maybe the listeners want to know who you are. Can you introduce yourself for the benefit of our listening audience? Okay, so you are a nurse. So will you mind telling us a bit about yourself? Because you are the CEO of EcoSup Liberia, and as I've learned, EcoSup Liberia is one of the outstanding medical soap. I know you will speak more about it. Myself, want to have some pieces of it to go and experience what your clients has been experiencing over the time. And as I learned, you have won prizes from the Orange Digital Center from UC. So will you mind telling us a bit about your own life, yourself, and how did you arrive at this point? So I'm not cutting you off. I'm sorry. We want you to tell us or to tell your audience out there because we know you are the CEO of EcoSupply Bureau, but we want to know a bit about you, where you schooled, how you became who you are today. I mean, there should be a story behind you. There is something that motivated you into reaching this far, and I believe that they're gonna be useful for other young girls out there to feel motivated. So tell us about yourself. Okay.
and we right on the street and imagine a child coming out, being a child or girl child, the biggest center of the white city. We
Mm.
saw all the things, but I can tell you how in the day, all of these dancing, the Galati, you go were right now. So we
Uh,
are all ready to score. But then, in the midst of all of these challenges, I looked at it. I came from somewhere. I traveled away from Maryland to come to Monrovia, not to spend my life, to waste my life. And so I went to school, get my head high, and I was graduate from high school, and I went to a university. It wasn't also easy there, but somehow it was technical, and I graduated from this, and I started to volunteer at the hospital, and because I graduated from Artist University, and I started working at Mercy International Clinic so far. And today I'm here. Safely partners.
and a big CEO. And a big CEO. Wow.
Ever so much.
Okay, so I mean that was inspiring. Because we all know, there is no disrespect to those who grow up in Central Morovia, but specifically that part of Central Morovia, yeah. Even though people come from there and they are still good, they are still fruitful and they benefit society a lot. But on the other hand, on the contrary, we also know that there are so much, but there are too many detrimental affairs or activities that comes along with kids or children from Central Morovia. But I mean, seeing you here today, we believe that you are one of those proceeds that kept their head up high and then you produce or you are producing fruitful and positive results that one can say that indeed the mindset of Central Morovia can only happen if you tell yourself that you cannot do it and then you want to give in like the others. So can we dive into your journey of EcoSup Liberia? Can we dive into your journey?
So episode Liberia is first of all it's a company is a women-led social venture that produces mosquito repellent soap or essential oil and shampoo. So episode vision started back then when I was working at Cooper Hospital and then a friend of mine who have been married for several years and finally got pregnant told me a day that she was having pools in her stomach in her foot. Then I told her to come over to the hospital. But before she got there, I found out that it was so severe and she got to the maintenance center where they can take care of pregnant women. Found out that she was bleeding. And when we saw him out, it was noted that she had three plus malaria. And so on that friend of mine was a friend. That was directed to me and we were blessed in the hospital every time with malaria for this one was extraordinary. And I have to think what could be done to solve this problem of malaria or mosquito. Because according to the World Health Organization, mosquito is the leading cause of malaria. And so I started to what in our country can we transform that can prevent this mosquito bite? Because mosquito is in abundance in our country because of the poor waste management we currently face within Liberia. So I realized that we have some herbs and flowers within our country, like the lemongrass and the garlic and so on, that we can use and prevent mosquito bites. So this is the journey of EcoSoap. That's where the inspiration of EcoSoap came from. And coming from there, in 2021, we got this opportunity of taking part in and orange social venture price as you mentioned earlier. And they saw our idea as worthy and they took us as winner of the competition.
Wow.
But then we were in the idea stage,
So
imagine.
being the winner of that competition, I believe there was a grand prize awarded because with such an idea, it is almost impossible for you to just speak and people just clap and give you certificate because you needed tools, you needed to be empowered financially to make the dream a reality. So I mean, will you mind telling us a bit
Yeah,
about it?
so when we pitch for orange social venture prize, our orange social venture prize back then, we're in the idea stage. We have product, but it was still in the testing phase. So we're we're given an award of 3,000 United States dollar. With that, we were able to get a place for production, and we're also able to buy some equipment that molds that help us to come to the spotlight.
Wow. So I feel that women are doing great things
Sure.
yet because it takes a woman to actually know that there's a need that the cause of malaria be adjusted and be dealt with on a serious basis. Because as you said, one may say the deadliest animals in the world is lion. I mean, I know you want to speak to that. I know you want to speak
Oh,
to that.
so
Yes.
so we it's something it's so and something that if somebody was to ask anyone that listening to me now that what is the deadliest animal in the world, and people will be thinking about all of the wild animals, and because of their need, the lion, the boa constrictor, and alligator, these are wild animals or things that people think that take away lives. But unfortunately, to surprise us, the deadliest animal in the world today is the female anaphylactic mosquitoes. You know, the mosquito are taking away so many lives. Like in 2019, according to the World Health Organization report, they said that 10,800 cases of malaria was reported just in Liberia. And for that 10,800 cases, we have 4,600 deaths. And this therefore more children under 5 years and pregnant women. So coming to the 2022, according to the statistics, malaria is the order of the day in Liberia. So it tells us that this female unaffected mosquito, if in 2019 alone, it could take away 4,600 humans' life is the deadly animal. And worldwide, this female unaffected mosquito is the deadly animal. Yeah.
Wow. So, would you mind telling us some of the miracles, some of the magic that EcoScope has performed? Because I believe there are a lot of people purchasing because not everybody can afford to get the spray gun. And but in case you have the spray gun, you spray for some time. The mosquito will only go away for some minutes. After some time, it will resurface. And sometimes in the night, you have to sleep with that sound in your ear. And when you get up in the morning, you see the bites all over your body. So, what can you say? What has been some of the magic of EcoSoap?
So at EcoSoap, as I said earlier, we produce oil, essential oil from these fruit, from these flowers and from these flower and herbs within our country. And this oil and soap, as long as you take a bath with the soap and they send it on you, mosquito cannot bite you. And also with the oil, as long as you breathe with this oil. So the magic again, mosquito repellent are literally harmful. So it does good, but it also does harm. So that's why we will not spray in the room and sit there. You have to leave your room and wait outside for some time before before coming into the room. That's because these repellents they do have some form of chemicals that are not really human friendly. So the magic is that we produce a human friendly mosquito repellent that you can use on your skin. Like you can use on your skin, and as long as that skin is the mosquito cannot sit on you, and thereby preventing the mosquito from biting or giving you malarial. That have been one of the matches, and our customer can attest on this. And these products are not just there to only prevent mosquito, but it come with another medicine, a medicine that it can repel, it can clean the skin from fungus, from bacteria, and it can remove any form of dark spots.
And this soap was made by you.
Yeah, so the soap was made by soap. So
No,
yeah,
so maybe so it was made by
it
Ecosoap,
was
but
made by
and
Ecosoap.
you
So
are the brain
yeah, I'm the
behind
brain
Ecosoap.
behind Ecosoap.
So meaning you are the one who has the recipe
Yeah,
to producing this soap. Wow.
sure.
I mean, you have been doing great. Actually, I have been following your works,
Thank you.
and I must commend you for such a tremendous work. Yeah, to see a young lady. I mean, someone would say that it takes rocket scientists to go in the sky to go for studies to just discover what can be easily used to ensure that we all are safe from mosquito bites because even a mosquito coil when you light it in your room you notice that it gives the thinness where you're going to express the nausea and yeah, at the end of the day you are trying to treat something and then you are getting ill for another thing. But then you have the eco soap. You can go and use it, shower, and use the oil to rub on your skin,
And
and
you are done.
and you are done.
Mhm.
Wow. I want to ask. I want to know. Maybe the listeners are eager to know. Maybe from the show, somebody want to get in touch with you. Somebody want to be in touch with CEO Linda Sidon to also make a purchase of that soap. So if it comes to the prices of both the soap and the oil, how can you speak to that?
So with this product, they are very, very less expensive and less expensive because one of the biggest part we got a soup for $150 Liberian.
Wow,
And we got the oil for $300 Liberian.
that's
And
good.
very cheap at that because we know that people that are really affected by malaria, they are not people that of high income. I'm not expecting anybody here, but I know that we who come from these um, communities that got a lot of mosquito in it, we are low income earner. And so if you make this product very expensive, you find out that people that you could pay that impact to manage that will purchase the product. So because of this, our products are very cheap. We also even got the shampoo.
Oh wow,
They made
I
from
think
lemongrass.
eco soap is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's someone a factory.
Oh, no, our factory is actually located at Kensington.
Oh wow, you
Yeah,
already have a factory.
yeah, we now have a second site. It's
That's
not
good.
really a
That's
factory,
good.
but it's on a renovation right now.
Okay.
And so we are happy. So if
Yeah, so maybe I believe that you have dreams, you have bigger visions because Liberia is not the only country affected by mosquito bites, especially the female mosquito, as you stated in your presentation. So the vision I know is big. It requires something that needs to be decentralized because you are only in Morovia and maybe on the basis of South Africa, you are in Liberia. But then, how do you see yourself in the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years to come? How are you going to be impacting Liberia, including the 15 political subdivisions within Liberia, and also the global, yeah, the globe as a whole? How are you going to be impacting?
so thank you for that. For just for the correction, currently we are in Cape Mount.
Oh, wow.
We are in Pomi.
Hmm,
Pomi is our station point,
hmm.
and Mosorado
So
for
that's three
three
counties. So
counties.
we
So we
we,
are
we are still left
targeting,
with 12 more
yeah.
counties.
So we hope that uh, from now to 1 year, let's say 1 year from now,
Okay.
to have our product in all of the counties in Liberia through our sales agents. And we also hope that this EcoSoup will be the number one mosquito repellent company in
Hmm.
Liberia, the natural mosquito repellent company.
Wow.
I envision that EcoSoup will have our own farm that have all of the flour, the herbs that we are using currently be planted, and also empower rural women.
Hmm.
We also intend to empower rural women, planting our local ingredients that are not mixed of giving them empowerment or empowering them. So at the end of the day, our we will source our ingredients. On that note, we have like three farmers now that have been planting our ingredients like lemongrass. We'll intend to source it from them. So 5 years from now, we hope to have our eco farm. We'll have people only working there and we
Hmm.
can produce our
And you're gonna be the
essential.
biggest CEO.
Of course, nothing is impossible, and
Okay,
we
sure.
hope to impact our country a lot, at least reduce more and lot cases at
S-
20%
Okay.
in the next 3 years from now.
I want to know. I want to understand because what you are doing is health related, and it is somehow impactful, and it is somehow contributing to the health sector of our country. So, how has been your own connection with the health ministry of Liberia?
So we have now started engaging the health ministry, and that because we have not been tested by the external lab. We are in the process also. We are in the process of being tested by external lab, and the other day our at the pharmacy book, and there are some things to pick so that our product can be tested by them and this year product and we sell more like the products. So far as we are doing with the the testing of our products, then we go to the Ministry of Health. But now, if you go to the Ministry of Health, they ask you, at this period of the next year, like you are not making progress. So we are in the process of testing our products and we'll go to the Ministry of Health so that our products can be seen in all of the hospitals.
Okay, okay. So, I mean, you are doing great, and I must say that, from what I've listened to, from what I've heard, I'm actually proud to see a young woman like you coming from Berlin County, schooling here on Benson Street, and at the end of the day, being someone who is contributing immensely to the saving and protection of lives against mosquito bites and malaria. So, what will be your own motivation? What will be your own motivation to young women, young girls, and other women out there who are still struggling to find their own way out, to discover what they can be good at, to discover how they can impact society in their own little weak way that they don't need much, they don't need millions of dollars, but they have the little ideas that they possess within their minds can also be something of significant impact to society. What could be your own motivation?
So what I would say to you out there, young lady listening to me or young woman there listening to me, I want to say that life is not all bread and butter as time. And I want you to look at yourself that you can make it no matter what you find yourself in. It's all about the mindset. So you have to know that you are there's a reason God placed you here on earth. So you have to get out of that shell, break that fear out, and come out knowing that you can make a positive impact no matter what you find yourself. Believe in yourself and make friends that will connect you, friends that will take you from that type of narrow mindset era and take you to places. So sometimes, most time, what happens to we ladies is that sometimes our surrounding can be a great barrier to our very self. Because if you are not seeing anyone to motivate you, you feel that it's all about life. Or you have to get out there, make up with people, get around people that you see that making progress. And if pretty soon you will see your own future coming to reality. Believe in yourself, young ladies. Believe in yourself. We can do it. We can make this country proud. So we have this saying that they say you educate a woman, you educate a nation. That is not fake saying. So if a lady start something, you find out that they are going to do it to their best and it will make progress. We can do it. Other countries are doing it. We can do it. Let's stand up and be the best we can be.
So, can you tell the Liberian? mosquito
No,
scientist. Okay, so you are listening to Miss Linda Seaton, the
yeah.
CEO of EcoSup Liberia, and if you are out there as a part of our listening audience and you want to put in your own input on this matter, you want to give your 1 or 2 cent or pieces of advice or contribution to the show, you can call us on 0770907907. You can call us on 0770907907. Our lines are open and let's hear you. Let's entertain your questions. Let's entertain your recommendations or your own view on this matter. But I mean, Miss Lena Sita, for me, I just believe that I know that before you step out of this studio, you're gonna give me some of that. So because I think I also live in a mosquito infested environment, and I want to. So I think we okay. We have a caller. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, you are live on the show, the Women's Pride Power. How can we are
Yeah,
getting you? What is your own output? We are getting you your name and what do you have to say? What do you have to contribute to the show?
no, I just understand I'm trying to video game, but oh,
Oh, you've been playing the cash giveaway.
yeah.
Okay, okay, keep playing. Keep playing, keep playing. Okay, thank you. So let's have your calls coming through. Let's have your calls coming through and give your own input on this matter. We are discussing Eco Soap Liberia or Liberian made soap that is being produced by our own Liberian sister, Linda Seaton. Let's have a call coming through on 0770 907 907. And so, yeah, I was saying I know I will benefit from the soap.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I want to go and test it. I want to go and feel it. And I will use it. And if I sleep and I don't experience any form of mosquito, then I think I can put in my own oil.
No.
And so, yeah, but I want to know. So, do you have a specific sales point?
Yeah, so currently we have our products at Arkansas, Liberia.
Okay.
We also have our products at Sherry for Camara. First clinic is located this way. And we also have state agents in the streets selling our product.
Mhm.
But you can also contact us and you can do delivery.
Also, do you have any cost attached to the delivery fees
So
to the
it depends
delivery?
on the location. Before it was free, but now we added that to it.
Oh, well, that's good. So, to our listening audience, let's have your call coming to. Maybe you want to compliment this young woman in studio, or better still, you want to contribute something, to our ideas, or you just have something to say to her. You can call us on 0770 907 907 so we are about to wrap it up right here in studio. We are about to wrap it up on this show. Before we can, I think, okay, let's take this caller. Good afternoon. Wow, we missed this caller. So you can call us on 0770 907 907 0770 907 907, and you can be a part of this show. So I think they are still thinking about placing in their cars, but we have to go because time is not our friend. We are not time friendly. So yeah, so Miss Linda, maybe we can have your 1 or 2 parting statement to our audience, and we call it a day. We got a space.
So I want to say thank you for hosting me. Thanks to the Voice of Nigeria team. You guys doing work here, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you listen to me out there, and wherever you are, we are people so Liberia, and we are here open to serve you. Maybe I can just call our number in case you want to place in your order. You can call on 0770 81 77. This is our number.
Can you please record and take
Zero
your own
seven
time?
seven. Okay, so you can call on 0770 81 70 70, or you can call on 0886 824849, and you'll be talking to Episode Liberia. Thank you.
Okay, so whatever you are tuned to the voice of Liberia 104.1. And right here, hosting the show, my name is Olive Josephine Robertson, and we were right here in studio with Miss Lena Seacon, the CEO of EcoSup Liberia. And this is about time we say to you goodbye, and we are grateful that you were out there listening to us. But guess what? We want you to stay tuned as the day broadcast continues. So thank you so much, and it was nice being here with you. Thank you, and bye.
And that love can conquer all. We who run